Hello everybody, I'm here to talk about the Bose Quietcomfort Earbuds. I'm just going to share some experiences that I've had with these earbuds. The first thing I want to talk about is the Bluetooth connectivity. So this supports SBC, which is sub-band code, and AAC, which is advanced audio coding. Now, I got the Skull & Company audio stick Bluetooth adapter. Now, with that Bluetooth adapter, it says that the SBC has a low latency of 0.2 seconds. And the AAC has a low latency of 0.09 seconds. So I'm not sure how Bose determines which codecs to use, or if it's just defaulted to the SBC and then looks for AAC when available, right? So I did notice there was a delay watching YouTube videos, and I will notice that when the person speaks, a split second later, the audio will come in. So it was noticeable. It wasn't, if you notice those things, right, after a while, it just kind of gets, jarring. But it also happened with my iPhone, my Windows 10 laptop, the Nintendo Switch using the Bluetooth adapter. There was always just a lag. It was an audio lag. But I tried them with the AirPods Pro and the adapter, and there was no lag. So even with the AirPods Pro, like, there wouldn't be any lag. So I'm just wanted to share that, right? That observation I had. But these didn't lag with my iPad Pro 2020. It just didn't. I was watching the same videos and everything just for comparison, but they wouldn't, it wouldn't lag. So that's kind of my kind of little observations there. So here, this is how you open it. It's kind of hard to open. It's just, you press it and nothing happens, right? I've dropped these a few times just trying to open it. Just be aware of that. Now, white means connected, right? Blue means looking, and then red means low battery power. Now, it's easy to connect. It's fairly easy to connect to your devices, right? But if you have more than one device, that's where it gets tricky, So it's just kind of being aware, just switching back and forth. It just kind of, it does become tedious. Now, the right earbud, this right here, it only has the microphone, right? This is the only one that has the mic. So the left one doesn't have the mic. There's no left option. So I know that with the AirPods, right? Both of them have mics, so you could use them, independently of each other. But you can use this independently, close the case, and it's gonna be okay. But you can't do it the other way around, right? So you can't go here, use the left one, and then use the case, right? It loses connectivity, it loses it. So thinking that the right one is the one with the connective powers, right? But you can use the left one by itself if you take out the right one. So if you take out the right one, you can use the left one, but then you have a left one right out. You have the right one out. And if you do them individually, right, you want to charge one while the other one's going, you can't do that, right? So that's, kind of another observation I had there. Also, let's see. Now, Bose wants you to download the music app, even if you do have the other Bose music app, the Bose Connect app. It's gonna ask you to download. It's gonna ask you to download this music app specifically. The only thing about that is just it has limited options, right? So it has a favorite setting, but there's no options to remove one of them. So your favorites is like, how do I set the noise canceling level? So at 10 is the highest, it's defaulted to 10, 5, and 0. So I had to change it to just 10, 0, 0, so I could know what I was doing or what I was hearing. Now, the shortcut only has 2 options, right? So left earbud only. So on the left earbud, right, here's the touch area. You double tap to skip forward, or you set it to check the battery level. The good thing is that the right side has a volume up, a volume down, right? So this has a volume, so you could go up and down on your volume, so you don't have to look for your phone or wherever you're connected to. Double tap to pause and play, and they have long pauses and short pauses. Well, not short pauses, but just long pauses. Now the fit itself, it's comfortable for a little bit, right? But then it just kind of, you start feeling against your ear canal, your walls. So it just gets it gets getting used to. So, I mean, I've tried all the sizes. This right here, where it says 2, that's the medium size. 1 is small, 2 is medium, 3 is large. I mean, it has a nice tight fit, but again, it wears on your ears, so just kind of be aware of that. Now, the sound quality is Bose sound quality. I mean, it has nice and warm tones with subtle bass notes. They can get loud. I usually just have them at 80%, not 100. That's good enough for me. The call quality, yeah, when you call somebody and you hear them, it sounds really good. The voice clear and crisp. Now the mic record quality, so the mic on their end is kind of vaguely electronic and distant, but it's clear and distinct. So it's not like, you know, like a condenser mic or something, like a nice studio quality mic that you could use and you hear the other person, you know, or the person hears you at that quality. Now the active noise cancellation at level 10 is the highest. It cancels out subtle room noise, so pretty much any background noise like lights buzzing and just kind of distant conversation. So if you wear this in the office and just kind of want some quiet time, it's gonna work really well, you know. Let's see, one thing that I did try, I tried just kind of in my vehicle, and the clicker sound, you know, when you make a left turn signal or right turn signal, you really have to pay attention to that. So just kind of letting you know that if you do wear these, the noise cancellation, it's really, you know, top notch. So yeah, so it's really nice to turn down your surroundings if you just want to study and listen to music. The battery life, I didn't really have any issues with it. I mean, as I used it, so I didn't really have to like, oh my God, I have to charge it right away. It's as advertised, no issues there. So I didn't need to charge them every day overnight. Now, just some random quirks that I did notice is that even though I had these like this, supposedly that just kind of turns them off, they will still connect to my phone. Like it will still connect, like it would just connect. I don't know why. It's just kind of random quirks I just noticed throughout the thing. And also, if I had these on and went into my vehicle, it'll connect to the vehicle, you know, software. So it'll Bluetooth, and it would just kind of be weird. Like it wouldn't notice like why it connected to both. Well, my phone will connect to the vehicle, but it will still connect to this. So it's just kind of, you know, just weird things. And I think it drained my iPad. I'm not sure that it did, but I think it connected to my iPad overnight and it just drained it. But that's just a random speculation, because I just woke up one morning and took out my fully charged iPad and it was drained. So it was like down to 0. So I'm not sure if that was the case, but I usually leave them charged. So I don't know, just kind of something to look out for, just the software. Now, just kind of final thoughts here. Would I recommend getting it? Let's see, it just depends on your ecosystem. So they probably won't be good watching videos or movies because of the audio lag, the syncing issues I mentioned earlier. But the audio quality is there, you know, but it's just the out of sync with the video. If you're only on one device and not very active in switching devices to and from, you know, so that's probably really good for you, and just kind of like, okay, you only have one device. But if you have multiple devices and you're always kind of moving around, then it might be very you will have to stop it what you're doing and just kind of, all right, press a button, sync it, hold it. So it would stop your flow, your workflow. Now, one thing that the Apple AirPods Pro excel in is transitivity. So it's just so smooth to go between devices, and I mean, it's just really shines, it really outshines these pods right here, or earbuds. So now, if you're into ratings, I'll probably rate these as a 3 out of 5. It's a solid 3 out of 5. The hardware technology is there, but the software and connectivity issues is the buy or pass determining factor. So it has potential and it's moving in the right direction. But for now, you know, I just want to share those things, and hopefully it helps anybody out there that's going through these or thinking about these things. So if you like, you know, hopefully this helps you guys. So thank you, take care, have a great day.
All right, recording audio through the Bose Quietcomfort Earbuds. Recording audio. I'm gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna tap the right earbud 3 times. 1, 2, 3, I'm going to tap the left earbuds 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This is the sound check, sound test, mic check for the Bose Quietcomfort Earbuds.